So going back to the to this mandala, another thing which I learned from this by doing this exercise, following the phases of the moon, is that this is all the first quarter. All the first quarter is the period of the maiden. This is the period of the mother. This is the period of the enchantress, and the enchantress is the person who has been already a mother. When we say mother, it doesn't mean that you need necessarily to have a child, but we are all mother in different ways. So once your children are starting to grow, now in this phase is the period of the enchantress, and the enchantress is possibly a woman who's been, let's say, mid-40s, late 50s, and it's a period where we start, even 40s, where we start to really ask ourselves, okay, the children are grown or growing. I say, but who am I? What do I really want to contribute in this world? Is it only making a child or doing what is it that I want really to do? So this is a period where we become our own enchantress. It's the period where we decide what we want to do, and what we want to share, what we want to offer. It's where I feel I am now, actually, and I feel so good about that. And then going towards the new moon, or somebody calls, even coming from different culture, they call it the black moon, like in my the black moon or dark moon, because it's there but you don't see it. And this is the period of the elders to become the crown. I don't like that crown because it's been really misused, but it's like becoming your own juicy crown, because there is where you can pass the knowledge to all the other faces and all the other women, because you have done the experience and you know what you're talking about. I remember one of my first teacher, when she reached 60s, she turned 60, she said to me, Antonella, I've never felt so free in my life. 50 was when I started to feel that this freedom was coming, but when I reached 60 now, it's like the world is in front of me. I feel like I've got the freedom of doing anything, of everything, because it's me. It's just coming from myself. It's from within. I can share my experience and I don't have to justify anything to anyone. And I don't care about what other people think. I'm totally free. So here, for example, in Zimbabwe, there's so much fear of becoming old. Actually, the world over. It's like we can't show our white hair because it's not good. We can't look good. But actually, if we start to embrace it from earlier on, then we can just shine. This is what we can do. So my invitation again is see where you are. Take stock, that's very important. Take stock of the day, start with the new moon and take stock of the day of the cycle according to the moon, and write down your mood, your energy, and you'll find out that by doing that over 2 months, you actually will know how your body is connected to the moon. And please do, because it really changed my life. If you have got any questions, please comment below and I'll answer to them, or inbox me, do whatever it takes to be more clear. I'll talk about it more, I'll talk about it again because it's so important for us women to understand that, because it's starting to connect and tap into our body according to different forces out there, but then to use it to our own good. So for example, now I know of people who organize their meetings, their work schedule whenever they can. Of course, if you work in a job, you can do that up to a certain point, but to organize their schedule according to the moon. So for example, if I have to do a workshop, I'll scheduled towards the rising moon. I mean, no, the first quarter of full moon. I avoid to do it in the second part of the moon phase. But again, if it's really a deep emotional work that I'm gonna do, probably that's the best time, just before the new moon, because that's the time where emotions are more, I mean, it's more happening, and that's where we can do the healing. I hope you have enjoyed it. So this is both video 4 and video 5, because I'm gonna split it. And this is Antonella Bargione. I'm a heart healer, and I guide you to recreate your life through art, soul, and healing. Thank you very much.